Okay, are we live? Yes, we are. Hello and welcome. Um, like last time, we were continuing the game from the first game. You know, the Pestilential one. If you haven't seen it, you can go on my YouTube page and you can see all the playthrough from my stream. Um, so yeah, basically we are continuing what I said, like the game earlier, like the Postulation one. And now we're back in Skagen. We're gonna find the missing people. Apparently, there have been a lot of missing persons in this town, like more than Isaac Davner, which was the forerunner of the factory, which was our main reason why we came to this town. I don't know if village, town, something. And now we are like, it's like the town is against us and we're like, what should we do, how to get around, sort of sneaking around. So yeah, we're here at the sheriff officer. Apparently he was working against us and was like, nah, I'm gonna go out and eating lunch or something.
A note on the door says, out to grab a bite.
Yeah, exactly.
If I want any answers, I'll have to head to the Moose Ear Diner.
Okay, so is there basically anything else we can do, or... Okay. It's so weird, the map, because it's so green and summerish and then it's just winter here. And yeah, like I said the last time, this game can seem a little bit laggy, but that's just the charm of how the game is made. It's like very cartoonish and doesn't have all the 60 frames, if you know what I mean. Also, you know the guys that were in the diner here with the bugs. One of his brother, like this brother,
Daryl's
is
disappearance has got to
gone.
be tied into all of this somehow.
More gums. Between the 5 generation power all device using every available power outlet. Generations will evenly. Herregud. Still bother with that word, evenly. Split powers to use twice. Each device must blah blah. Okay, so that's like 2020. No. That's like 10. I don't know what. Generate eventually split power if used twice. Each device must be powered exactly to the power needs. Oh, so that's the generator, and that's the thing. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's just see. 30 divided on 15. That is not enough. 30 is 40. That is not enough. So, no, that cannot be happening. 10. It's going there and there and there. Then we got 40. Or is it like 10, 10, 30, 30? No, because they would develop like 15. Wait, can I do like this? 15, 15, 20. I'm gonna try that one. I'm not sure about the right part, but the left part, I don't know. Yeah, I thought so. Yes, we're gonna try it again. Okay, so like this is going here, 10, 30. It doesn't say anything that they doesn't have to, you know, cross each other. Then we got 40. 50 divided from 2 is 25. There and 25. 25. You found 2, 5, and 25. Uh, 25 plus 5 is 30. 25 plus that one. Right. You're gonna try that one. Okay, I'm gonna... No, that's wrong. I need a hint. Every process node is connected to a generator. No feature log. The computer has the most power source attached to 5. This is the computer. It's attached to 5. So you're gonna like 5. No, it's not gonna be there. It's gonna be there. Like that. And then we got 1. Need to be 15. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go with that one. 15, 15, 14, 25. Wait, what? Take me as the most power at 5. The computer withdraw power from all the nodes from 2 generations, plus the additional node from the third source. Okay, so there we go. 1, 2. No, not there. Not there. Stop it. One, two. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too many. 30, 40, 25 plus 30 is 50. Doesn't, no. No, not you. 15 plus 30 is 25. No, 44. 30 plus 30 plus 15. 45. No, it's not. It's not that one. God, I hate this. That is the computer, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So the computer has 2 generations and 1 spot of one of the generations, or whatever you call it. But it has to be 45. $15, $30, 15, 20, 35, 45. Oh, I quit that one. We'll get back to that one.
The foreman's wife, Glory Davner, is still working at the diner as if nothing's happened. Even though her husband's still missing, and the last time I saw her, she was using a chainsaw to try to drown me under a lake of ice. I still don't know how she's involved, but I'd better make it clear I'm only trying to help if I want to get any information. Mrs. Davner, Glory, I think Isaac must have been involved in something big.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
If you've got any information, it's not just a crime to keep quiet. It's preventing me from being able to help find your husband.
I don't know where Isaac is, honest. I'm sorry.
Hello, Sheriff Bog.
Bog.
Agent Heathers, what are you doing back in town? We got everything under control, and we don't need the FBI poking its...
Calm down, Sheriff. I'm just here on personal leave.
Well, I keep my eye on tourists just the same as FBI agents.
I believe the hidden people have something to do with the incident at the factory.
Agent Heathers, please. Just because we don't live in some fancy city doesn't mean you can treat us like gullible yokels.
I've heard that Isaac Davner is only one of the people to go missing around Scoggins. What can you tell me about the other disappearances?
What can I tell you? Nothing. Sure, I got files on all the so-called missing persons, but I don't have to show them to any FBI man, especially one who's not here on official business.
I hope you've started to take Bjorn's cult seriously. I'm convinced they're behind the disappearance of Isaac Davner.
What? That's crazy. The Brotherhood of Scoggins are valued members of this community. I'm not gonna let them be harassed by anybody, FBI or no.
Oh god, you still on their side?
When I filed my report with the Bureau, I left out the part about you holding me at gunpoint.
Come on, Tethers. I don't know how you boys do things in Washington, but out here, sometimes a man's gotta do what he's gotta do, even if it means drawing a gun on a fella.
What?
I agree. What?
You've been just as helpful as always, Sheriff Bogg.
Glad to be a service agent, Tethers. Enjoy your time in our town, and behave yourself.
Agent Tethers,
Ah!
we need to talk. Outside.
What did you need to talk about, Mrs. Davner?
It's about Isaac. He's not back yet. He's supposed to be back.
Do you have any idea where the hidden people would have taken Isaac?
The hidden people aren't real.
But I saw them taking Isaac away.
It's the Brotherhood. They lied.
What do you mean when you say the Brotherhood lied?
Bjorn talked about finding peace by communing with forest spirits. I thought it was a... what's the word?
A metaphor?
Crazy?
No, a crock. But we'd try anything. And now Isaac's missing.
Why are you worried about Isaac now? You're the one who helped them take him.
You don't understand. It was the only way to save him.
Save him?
But he's
Isaac
gone.
was troubled. The Brotherhood offered us a way to cure him.
How are the Brotherhood supposed to cure Isaac?
Some kind of spiritual thing, I guess. Neither of us really understood it, but we were desperate.
I warn you, Glory, that attacking an FBI agent with a chainsaw is a federal offense.
What? Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just, you were going to stop the Brotherhood. I couldn't let you. Isaac needed to finish his journey.
In the lodge, I saw a photo of you and Isaac with the rest of the Brotherhood.
They said they could help us, help Isaac. But they've been taking people. They took Isaac. It's all my fault.
They took Isaac? Have you told the sheriff?
The sheriff knows. He's working with them.
Look, Glory, I'd like to stay and talk, but
You've got to get the missing person files.
that's actually a good idea.
I'll make sure Sheriff Bogg stays in the diner. Find out anything you can about Isaac.
I finally got some help, more or less, in finding Isaac Davner. His wife, Glory, believes that the local cult is behind all the missing person cases in Scoggins. I'm going back to the sheriff's office to find out exactly what he's hiding in his files.
Is working on the sign again?
Oh, Mr. Scruffman, you've been there the whole time.
No. You went.
That conversation between Glory and me was strictly confidential, you know. I know you'd like Isaac out of the way, but I'm going to find him.
If you say so.
I don't know how hitting on the sign would help it. No, I don't want to do this. I'm just joking with you. Sheriff's office. Ooh, there's a gun. Is it even open?
The station is locked tight. It looks like the sheriff's interest in puzzles extends to office security.
No more gums. Gums? Any gums? I think I need it. With one cut, remove all the options to break. Okay, this is gonna be easy. No, it wasn't that easy. You need to come in from here and goes here, but then I won't be able to. But then I wouldn't get this one. This is impossible. Because I can't like do this. Can't do that because I wouldn't get that one. I can't get that one because I wouldn't get that one. It's gonna come from here somewhere. Here, here, or here. Guessing here maybe. The cut should start somewhere on the top half of the door and end somewhere on the bottom half. Yeah, but I already know that. Or does it mean here, like this or something? Bottom half. Is it like here? New hint. Focus on cutting the boards. The chains are looped around them and wouldn't hold the door. It is. Oh, it actually is. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, okay, then we found the solution. Didn't actually see about the chains. Chains. You tricky one.
Aha! Now to find those missing persons files.
Help Nelson get to the other side of the room unseen. Drag the office furniture around to block the light source and create a safe path to Nathan to walk through. Where's the door? Okay, there's the door. guess I can't be doing that. No, I can't do that. Like that and that and that. Or no, wait. This is a tricky one. I feel it's gonna be something like this, but feel that they need to change place. Where is that? Sometimes I'm just thinking so hard, like so complicated. Don't know why. Maybe it's my medicine. Music. It's making me very tired.
Hello, Agent Tethers.
Cripes! Sheriff Bog! How long have you been standing?
Randall Scruffman told me you might be paying my office a visit.
I'm sorry, it's just... I really needed to see how bad this missing person problem is.
Everything I got about missing people is in those files.
Thanks.
Where's the
Did
gun?
Glory Davner ever tell you she suspected the Brotherhood of being involved in the disappearances?
Glory's a confused young lady. The Brotherhood helps people, whether it's with personal troubles or with what the fancy doctors call an addiction to puzzles.
She told me that you're working with the Brotherhood.
Rumors. Unprovable rumors. You just find what you need in those files and then be on your way.
Sorry about the airplanes.
Are you sure?
Everything I have...
With all due respect, Sheriff, these files aren't exactly comprehensive. There are no dates.
What's in the files is everything I got, Tethers.
Discovered a secret measure by placing the names of Skagen's missing resident in the order they disappeared, starting from the files to go missing. Note on missing person in Skagen NM. Isaac was the last one to be kidnapped before Davner. Who was kidnapped last? Okay, Isaac was the last to be kidnapped before. What rules? Will is not the first one. Ted was not kidnapped fourth. Haldor was the first one. And then Will. And then Ted. Who? Devner, Daron, Tether, Tether. What the fuck is that means? Met. Wait, met. Met. I have no idea. Of course it was wrong. Seriously, it was the first thing. Oh my god, I was so stupid. I took the first and then I just changed it because I felt it was wrong. I don't even know what the word means.
Aha! It spells a name? Teeter-daughter.
Did you say teeter-daughter?
Maybe?
That's probably Melkorka teeter-daughter. And she's a strange one. Keeps to herself. Nobody in town really knows her.
Is she one of the missing people?
Missing? Nah, I can't say anyone would miss her. She lives in the old Teeterson house over on the west side of town, near Valda's Inn.
Then I'd better find out what she knows about all these disappearances.
Putting my furniture back in order and fix the lock on your way out, Tethers.
Got or did? Got or did?
Korka? It's like I said, she lives on the west side of... Any more than that, you'll have to find out from her
Directly. Well done, Kurga's house. Oh, that looks nice. Wow, that's a very fancy, nice house. The designer house.
At least the eraser factory's up and running again. Scoggins' only exports are erasers and weirdness. Assuming Sheriff Bog wasn't sending me on another wild goose chase, I've arrived at the house of the mysterious Melkorka. I'm still not sure how she ties into the disappearances, but she's the only lead I've got. According to the sheriff's description, she sounds like a recluse. Probably the town's resident gossipy spinster.
Good evening, Agent Tethers. I see you found my note. Quickly, come inside before they see us.
He's in love. Wow, she was really
I
into
see
design.
you're a puzzle fan, Miss Teeter-daughter.
I dabble. Keeps the brain sharp. And my friends call me Korka. I would hope you're a friend, Agent Tethers. Can I get you a drink? Or a crossword?
Just the facts, ma'am.
I like that, you know, on the game, instead of Monopoly, it said Funopoly.
Board games! And they're all
Funopoly.
for 2 players only! Marry me. Oh, I mean, you should try the new, strategy game, Marry Me. It's fun for the, whole family.
Yeah, sure, you're so in love.
More puzzles.
In the first box is a penny, in the second one is a dime, and in the third box is a penny and a dime. What coin goes in the fifth box? Quarter. I don't even know what a quarter and a dime is. It's probably this one because I thought about it first. Okay, then it's the biggest one. I like that I get an achievement for every puzzle I solve.
That was a tricky one.
Indeed it was.
A puzzle.
Oh my god. What are the next two digits in this square? Oh no, I can't do this. 10. 11. The numbers can be used to derive the next number. What do these numbers hold in reference? While the answer is mathematical, the number represents a math constant. Imagine the same point after 3. What? I'm too tired to solve this. No,
That's
no.
trickier than I thought. I'll need to think about this for a bit.
Yeah, you do.
Is this the latest from Hanji Monosaki?
Rated 4 dragons, they said. Monosaki-sensei's lost his edge.
I thought it was kind of tricky. Is this...
Rated for...
You mentioned a note. Are you the one who slipped a note with a puzzle under my door?
Forgive the theatrics, Agent Heathers. I knew your reputation, but I had to be sure you had what it takes.
Your puzzle had a list of all the missing people in Scoggins for over a decade.
I've been keeping track. Somebody has to.
There's a name I didn't recognize. Halder Magnuson.
Halldór. He was my partner.
Business partner?
8 years ago, he went into the woods. Never came back.
What does this mean? Isaac Davner does not exist.
Finally, you're asking the right questions.
Test pilot Ed Davis? But that's Isaac Davner.
And look at the date of that article.
16 years ago. And that's just a few weeks before the date of the first missing persons case.
Exactly.
How are the hidden people tied into all this?
Seriously, Agent Heathers? Maybe I misjudged you. Are you here to investigate a crime? Or to chase after forest gnomes, like those gullible fools in the Brotherhood cult?
None of this explains how Bjorn and his Brotherhood cult is involved.
Think clearly, Nelson. That lodge has been a part of the town for decades. The disappearances started only 16 years ago. There is only one explanation. Ed Davis, your Isaac Davner, is a serial murderer.
But the hidden people! I saw them take Isaac away.
Smokescreen. Davner disappeared just as you were getting too close. You're the only one who can find him and stop him.
Wow.
I don't know what to think. I need some gum.
Let me see your map. I have marked approximately where in the woods Haldor disappeared. Once the FBI showed up, Ed Davis ran back into hiding.
But
You want to find Isaac Davner? Head back to the scene of his crimes.
all right, I'll do it. Someone has got to investigate.
Come back whenever you find something, Nelson. I'll be up. I can stay up all night.
Well then,
Ooh. It's dark already, you should go to bed.
at least the eraser. Skagen's only exports are erasers.
Yeah, you told me that earlier. Should we really be going that? Doing, nighttime? Where's the hotel? The gnomes are away.
I kind of miss the wooden gnome collection, Miss Garrett. Made the whole place seem creepier. Hi, Mrs. Garrett.
Hello, Agent Tethers. I hope you had a good night.
I did, actually, thanks to a mysterious benefactor.
Oh, it's not that mysterious. I'm sure whoever it was just hated the thought of you being out there in the dark and cold.
Mrs. Garrett, was anyone pressuring you to keep me from checking in?
What? Oh, no. That business about the vacancies was just, a clerical error. Huh, silly me.
Well, okay.
It's just that some people don't trust outsiders because they see this town as a family. A brotherhood of Skagens, if you will. But that's no reason to be inhospitable.
Probably Bjorn.
Is there anyone else staying in the hotel?
To be honest, no. Why do you ask?
Somebody left a strange note under my door last night. Couldn't see who it was.
Oh my, I was at the desk all night, and I didn't see or hear anyone come in or out.
Dum dum dum.
Has anyone in town actually seen the hidden people?
Agent Tethers, that's just crazy talk. The only gnomes in Skagens are the little wooden ones.
Speaking of that, what happened to your collection from the window?
Oh, those? I sold them to that nice man Steve at the diner. Made a tidy profit, too.
Nobody's ever mentioned actually seeing one of the hidden people?
Oh, Agent Tethers, they're just stories people tell to make the long winters more interesting. Nobody really believes in that. Except that poor Bo Murphy, I guess. And Steve, over at the diner. Oh, and the Brotherhood, of course.
Have you seen Bo Murphy? The last time I saw him, he was in the alley talking to someone. I was hoping to ask him some questions about it.
Bo Murphy? Well, I haven't seen him in... Oh my, how long has it been since I've seen him?
Very
Must
long
have been
time.
around the time you were here last.
That's been quite some time.
Mumbled something about going into the woods to finish a conversation. Haven't seen him since.
And you're smiling about it?
Did you file a missing persons report with the sheriff for Bo Murphy?
Oh my, no. I didn't even realize he was gone until you mentioned it. Bo was always a little unusual, even before he started talking about the whispers. I'm sure he'll be back before you know it.
I'm actually kind of curious about that hot dish I've been hearing about.
Oh, sorry, Agent Tethers. We really are out of the hot dish for real, I'm afraid. It's been a bad winter for moose meat, and the man who usually delivers the cilantro has gone mysteriously missing.
And you're smiling about it.
So long, Mrs. Garrett.
You stay safe out there.
I will. Holy shit, how many guns is it in this game? Game saved.
If Isaac Davner was using an assumed name, that explains why these files have so little information about his life before Scoggins. But it doesn't explain what Ed Davis has to do with the hidden people. I've been looking through these files for weeks, but I still can't see how everything is connected. Never thought I'd be looking at Scoggins again, but I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of Isaac Davner's disappearance.
Well, I think we're gonna end it here, like a mystery ending to the next time I will be streaming. Thank you guys so much for being here today, and thank you so much for following me everywhere from Facebook to Twitter to my YouTube to here and so on. We will be continuing this game. I will be uploading this game as well as the first game on YouTube, so if you haven't been checking out or been here while I was playing the other game, you are still able to watch it on my YouTube channel. Everything about the information and so on you can find in the info down below, or you can see Mubo spamming the chat from time to time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a good day or good night or a good evening or good morning, and I hope to see you another time, right? Like the next time. Goodbye.